Hi, good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Sheila. We are here live again at the BayStar EquiCenter, and standing next to me, of course, we have Mary Jean Vonderbrink, and we also have Lori Sander, two of the instructors that are here. And also we have Booker, who is here, one of the horses that they use for this program, inviting breast cancer survivors out for a really unique experience. And I've got Mary Jean here to talk a little bit about that program. First of all, why is this program so unique? What makes it so different?
Well, what we do is equine assisted learning and psychotherapy, and it's like taking counseling out of the confines of a therapist office, bringing it here to the outdoors, adding the component of a horse. We work with equine specialists, which what Lonnie and I are, and a mental health provider, and take them through activities with the horse and then the horse will mirror back to them their emotions.
And we're showing some pictures right now of the program and what goes on during the session itself. And then behind us here, we've got some of our miniature ponies and also other horses that are going to be demonstrating later what exactly goes on during this program. Can you briefly explain a little bit about why this came about, why you think this is so important for breast cancer survivors to come out here and try this program?
Well, what it does is it unleashes emotions that they might not even be aware of that they're having. The horse will mirror back any of the human emotions that the client might have. We put them through a task with the horse, and it doesn't matter what the task is, what happens during that task. Because if the horse is mirroring their emotions, they will be able to recognize that in the horse.
So there's actually almost an obstacle course that you'll set up with the horse, and then the breast cancer survivor will be able to walk the horse through that course as almost mirroring her journey through her breast cancer treatment.
What the survivors will do here is they will build an obstacle using these props that will kind of imitate their journey to their through their treatment. So they have built the course.
I think this is just a really neat program. I want to bring in Lonnie here. I'm going to step over Booker here one second, and I wanted to ask you, why horses? You know, obviously they're just one of the most majestic creatures, I think, but what is it about a horse and not using some other animal for this type of program?
That's a great question. But first of all, look around, and we're outside. We're in the elements, we're using all of our senses, and so right away you set yourself up for a great experience. Add to that a horse and you have a perfect storm, because horses mirror human emotions. They have a lot of the same emotions that humans have, and when you bring an emotion to them, they show in their body language back to you what you're experiencing, and they could not care less about pleasing you. Like your family dog will do backflips. He doesn't care. Look at him. He could not care less. But and that's the beauty of it, because we ask questions. The therapy team asks questions about what the horse is doing. We say, we noticed the horse walked away from you. Can you talk about that? And depending on what that person's story is, then they create a story for themselves or a metaphor, which in turn creates their aha moment, and they walk away with something very special for just them. So even in a group of 10 people, each person can relate differently, and that is powerful.
So it really is about the emotions and the journey for that breast cancer survivor, and we do want to stress too, this isn't a riding program. They are on the ground at all times.
Right, and you don't even have to like horses. That is an incredible thing. You don't even have to know about them, and if you are afraid of them, we even use the fear, because we're fearful of many things in life, so we use that. So that's not even an excuse.
That's right, no excuse not to come out here and try this. Again, this is a really neat program. We've got a lot coming up. We're going to explain more about what they do during a session and demonstrate with that. Also coming up, we're going to talk with a couple of breast cancer survivors to get their aha moments and what it was like for them to go through this program as well.